good day, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Christopher, and I'm out here in the heart of nature, raising my frequency. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Feels so good to be here, right now, whoa, whoa, right now, in this present moment. And today, hey, let's talk about love, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love, whoa, whoa. But before I dive into that, peace, love, hey, I, just correction, love you. You know, let's talk about love today. To the person receiving this message, trust that you were meant to find this message. Hey, I love all of you. Everyone viewing my channel, I love all of you. I'm grateful for the support, for those of you who support me, who have been supporting me. I am grateful for all of those who have been paying attention and have been learning from me. Hey, I hope you guys are utilizing the tools that best suits you, that is most beneficial for you. Because that's what I'm doing here. Creating leaders and showing you the tools that I use that has helped me along my journey, that has benefited me, that has made me stronger mentally, physically, and spiritually. And today I want to dive deeply into, self-love. The importance of self-love, how self-love frees you exponentially. What is self-love? Let's break down self-love today. Self-love day. Today is a day that Peacekeeper is out here in the heart of nature to talk about love. You see, most of us mix up love and lust. Most of us think that love is what someone can give to us. We've been programmed that way. We've been brought up that way. Our parents were always, the nurturer to us. So subconsciously, growing up, we always felt that we would need to get love outside of ourselves. Whereas you would either run to your mama or you would run to your papa for the love. And that created a subconscious programming within us that made us feel that we don't have that love within ourselves. Hence, perfect example, backstory for me. I grew up without a mother in my life. From small growing up, I didn't have a mother. My mother left when I was 3 years old. So I had to ride it out without a mother in my life. My dad was there, but he was never there. So I was left basically alone, but not alone at the same time, because I had a grandmother who showed me love and attention and affection and whatnot, but she had a lot of aggression. But anyways, aside from all of that, I always externalize my love, thinking that I need to get it from someone else. So I grieved for not having a mother in my life to show me love. I grieved for not having a father that was showing me love. And the way that my grandmother showed love was, hey, very aggressive. So some of her traits are kind of in me too, but I understand, why she taught me a lot of those lessons back in the day, was also to kind of make me tough, but at the same time, it made me suppress my truest emotions at points in time where, yet again, as I said, I continuously kept looking for the love outside of myself, failing to realize that everything that I'm searching for is right here. So that being said, I would have went out, lying with friends and individuals that I just wanted to fit in with because I couldn't really stand being by myself. I couldn't stand being alone because, yet again, I grew up without a mother and a father, so I was always putting myself into situations and places where, hey, if I could get to be around people, I'd just be around them. Because they, it makes me feel like, hey, I'm not alone. Because yet again, I had a lack of self-love for myself where I was unable to be comfortable in my skin, be unable to just enjoy my own company, just express my whole entire self, whereas I didn't really know myself because I was just focused on getting that external love from another person. It's only in my very first relationship. Now, I was a virgin up until 18 basically, and I did that because I was very strict and disciplined with who it is that I would want to spend time with. I had a fairy tale mind, like, because of watching a lot of fairy tale movies, like they just say Tangle. I ain't going down too deep in the rest of fairy tale, but Beauty and the Beast, yeah, Frozen, yeah, y'all don't know me. Y'all really don't know me. Yeah, and it led me, I believed in a lot of, your first love is your one and true and only love. I never believed in being the Easter money, jumping from like Santa Claus. I'm gonna say jumping from chimney to chimney. But no, in the Easter bunny, jumping from hole to hole, laying eggs everywhere. Nah, that wasn't me. So I kept it real to myself, and I really only dived into that relationship because, yet again, I was starting to feel like, hey, there's no one perfect out there. You're looking for love, but really and truly, you gotta learn to understand that people is what it is and try to grow in love with that person, which then started to teach me more about what love really is. So that first relationship that I encountered, that relationship started off wrong, completely wrong also, because it was based off of a bet. My friend told me that, hey, why are you still a virgin? If you feel you can get any girl you want, then why are you still a virgin? I was like, because I'm not seeing anything worth giving myself to. And he was like, yeah, right. He said, if you could get some, why you ain't gonna get some? I was like, you wanna make a bet? Yeah, let me make a bet. Let me see if we get you first. So 2 weeks later, hey, I get you. He's like, you're lying. I said, let me a bedroom. I said, just let me a room. Let me a bedroom. And he like, you're right. Brought her in his place, and I use his bedroom. Hey, I'm putting all my business out there. This is strictly for educational purposes, guys. Educational purposes. Don't judge me, please. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Oh gosh. Yeah. So the relationship started off that way, and hence she actually was using me too, by the way, because in the mix of it I realized that she actually just came out of a relationship not even a month, and she already jumped to an next guy. So I was basically the rebound. Hey, rebound. Ping pong. Hence yet again why I used to always safeguard myself, but I was like, it is what it is. But even self, after doing what I did, I said to her, hey, I realize you're grieving. I realize you're just in pain. So I would like to get to know a little bit more about you, aside from, you know, the way that I started off the way. And she was like, nah, it's okay. Like, you don't have to get to know me or anything. It's not no big deal. Because, you know, we were still honest, you know, with each other. In the mix, it wasn't really a lie. I didn't really have a lie to she, but it was just a matter of, hey, she needed something, and I was winning a bet. You know? So I'm not perfect. I'm not this magical guru. I have a lot of deep, dark, shadow shit that I've done in this life. But I strive to become 1% better every day. This is self-love. Knowing that there are things that is not the best within yourself. Knowing that there are things that you could work on, and not just knowing it, but implementing the work. Taking the time to work on yourself. This is self-love 101. And in taking the time to work on yourself, a lot of people will judge you for your past, and in the closet they hiding worse. They done way more shit than you, most likely, but wanna judge you for what you do. Hence, because they see you brave enough to take charge. They see you genuinely working on yourself. They see you genuinely passionate about healing yourself. Self-love. This is self-love. Integrating all aspects of yourself. Loving all aspects of yourself. Diving deep within yourself. Not looking for that love external from yourself. This is what I started also doing. You know, not looking for the love external from myself, because even in that relationship, after getting to know her, after getting to understand that, hey, she's just hurting, she's been through a lot of, you know, trauma, she's been through a lot of turmoil, whereas she wasn't even looking for love again, you know. So that's why she didn't wait, even hesitate, just went straight for a rebound. You know, so it was really just a matter of, hey, let's just have fun. So that's how the relationship started off, you know, just having fun. But I wanted to get something serious, you know. I wanted to really get that genuine love that, hey, I was always searching for outside of myself. You know, I was always being who I am, but still looking for that love outside of myself. Still looking for that second half. Still looking for that twin flame. That person that, hey, Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die. Yeah. I was still looking for that. So I started to pour that out and share that side of me with her, to her. And she, you know, started to also opened up certain other aspects of herself to me, and the love started to grow from there. And one thing that I did back in that day that, hey, I don't regret because of the amount of lessons I've learned from it, was making an oath to build her up, to help her. That was my oath. I don't regret it because I learned the lesson, and the lesson is, we are not here to build anyone. We are not here to be anyone's spinal cord, anyone's backbone, anyone's infrastructure of their mental peace, their love. That's what I learned from that lesson. I took up her trauma, her turmoils as my own, while also having my own shit going on. And I learned that, hey, taking on someone else's pain, someone else's trauma, just to make them feel comfortable, just to make them feel good, is not self-love. Because everyone is strong within themselves. Everyone has love within themselves. I can't take myself to give you all the love that I can give to you, to fuel you, to boost you, and then I'm left in the corner having to deal with my shit, and I still gotta deal with you too. So I started to kind of rebel in the relationship and pull back the love, and things started to move a little haywire. But in that being said, it still showed self-love, knowing when it's time to pull back, draw back, and safeguard and protect your energy. All of this is self-love. Self-love is not being egotistical, arrogant. Self-love is not being uptight on a pedestal where you can't ever come down. Self-love is being who you are, embracing who you are, loving who you are, and respecting yourself to the point where you're not going to allow another thing to break you down. That's self-love. Also protecting your energy, but it's not a matter of always protecting your energy. Self-love is also being able to be vulnerable. You could just drop your guard around that person. You could just drop your guard and allow, accept, and flow, because you have enough love for yourself to flow that train of love within yourself to another flow, because that flow matches your flow too. But a lot of people think they have self-love because they engrossed in, let's just say, themselves so much that they don't care about anybody else, which makes them arrogant. Whereas if they see someone else looking good, let's just say a female, she has a nice ass, she dressed nice, she shining bright, she have a nice little white dress, she hair done, she makeup looking pretty, her eyelashes done well, lipstick on, hey, looking like a Barbie doll. You might look at her and be like, hey, cause she feels she's all of that. Whereas people who have genuine self-love for themselves, because that person also has love for themselves, they now can be able to say, hey, you look good. That's it. People who have genuine self-love don't jealous someone else for how they look. I personally, I don't care about makeup, because I also understand that individuals who are wearing actual makeup this is subjected to anyone else. This is my point of view, this is my perspective. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, know yourself. I'm just sharing my perspective about my belief towards makeup, also based on my observation with a lot of people who has to put on a pound and a crown. Yet again, a lot of people think they have self-love just because of the makeup that they wear, just because of how they do their hair, just because of how hey, what they wear. It is a form of self-love, but it can also be a mask. It can also be just a front. Because the self-love 101 is accepting yourself just as you are, you know. Accepting yourself just as you are, no shame. But that doesn't mean you can't dolly up yourself. But be able to accept yourself as you are. That's self-love 101. Hey, I could come out here and I can make a video in my boxers and rub myself in dirt and still love myself. I could come out here and make a video and put on my makeup. Wait a minute, let me put on my makeup in under 3 minutes and love myself. I could be out there on the beach and doing yoga and don't say shit and still love myself, because I demonstrate my teachings. I don't just talk about what it is that I'm teaching. I give a demonstration so that at least the viewers can understand what it is that I'm also teaching while teaching myself, because these messages, as I always say, it is for me mainly. Everyone else watching, hey, this is just to give you guidelines to choose the tools that you choose to use for you. But I've already freed my mind. I ain't trying to save nobody. My mind's free. Real free too. Some people think I'm crazy. Wait, this comes from my nuts again. Damn, this girl keeps stealing my nuts, man. Man. Self-love. The ability to just have fun. Just have fun. Love and enjoy every present moment. Love the highs and the lows. It's like I said, my highs are my lows are my highs. As above, so without. No way. As above, so below. As within, so without. You see, self-love 101 is taking care of your body internally, physically, taking care of your mind mentally, making sure that, hey, you care about your mental peace beyond measure. You know, you're not allowing anybody to steal that mental peace. You're not allowing anybody to put you in fear. Yeah, I'm Lucifer. You're not allowing anybody to put you in any type of grief. Have love for yourself. Have it. Trust yourself. Know thyself. Learn yourself. Don't just allow any and everybody to control your mind. No. That's not self-love. It ain't self-love. It ain't. Love you for you. Hold you too. That's what I do. And I can only share with you guys what I do. Nobody else. Me. What I learn from life, what I learn from nature, hey, is what I share with you. But again, as I say, I do this for me. And that's why I can do this all day long, baby. All day long. Not all day long, but every day. Yes, my words are my one. My words are my bond. But words is not the end all and say all. Words, positive words are beautiful words because that creates a beautiful chain of thought. A positive word creates a beautiful emotional vibe. It sends out a beautiful emotional vibrational frequency. But just by sending out the frequency is not the end all and the say all. Our actions has to align with our thoughts. Our feelings has to align with our thoughts. Our feelings, our actions, and our thoughts may not me, must align as one. For everything to flow fluently. Have that integrity for yourself. To be yourself in any environment. You clean up your house. That's self-love. Have your house in order. Have your surroundings in order. Get rid of the weeds. Get rid of things that not serving you in this life. This is what I do. Because I am the number one player, you know. And this is why I always say to you, you are the number one player in your world too. But that doesn't mean our realities cannot mesh and bind together. It doesn't mean that. What it means that, hey, I'm comfortable in my own world. Don't try to change me. If you try to change me, I'm going to defend my territory. That's it. That's it. I'm going to defend myself. So, understand that no one is better than you. And you're not better than anyone. But everyone is the best version of themselves in every present reality. In every current moment. That's who they are. But that doesn't mean we can't get better. We can't grow stronger. And we can't be even more powerful. Because every day is a brand new day. And today is Monday. So what are we doing today? Hey, let's enjoy nature. And if you've made it down this far, hey, this is for you. Breakthrough, miracle, and blessing is coming your way. If you're ready to receive that, just give thanks. Giving thanks, giving thanks, giving thanks, giving thanks every day. Giving thanks, giving thanks, giving thanks everywhere. And thank you for figuring out my puzzle, by the way. Hey, solving the riddle. Finish the riddle. I'm out. Until tomorrow.